the next step was so I finished Protégé, and I think it was like August 2022. And again, when you leave Protégé, it's like need to do this, need to do that. It's like you set up lots of things, and I'd got a deal brought up to me from in Aberdeen at the time, so we're going to flip it. The numbers were great on it. The house was like 120. It was worth 120 home report. We got it at 86, and once we'd done 20 grand renovation, it was going to be worth like 135. So the plan is send the team up there. We'll flip it. Good to go. Sent the team up. Done all the renovations on it. Then when we refinanced it, we could pull all the money that we put back into it. So we could pull all that out. So that then changed to why don't we just keep it? 'Cause it's a house for nothing.
Yeah, so that strategy you're talking about, and just for those that are maybe listening or watching, I've got no idea. You know, you're buying a property below market value.
Yeah.
You've spent the money in renovating the property to increase the value, which you can also flip and sell. But in this example, you were able to refinance up to the new value of the property, which all the money you put in, you just got that back.
Yeah.
And you can put that into the next project. And the best part is you keep the asset and you keep the income too.
Yeah, so I think we get like a positive cash flow, like £300 a month off it.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
So your first one was going to be a flip, but came to a buy and hold because you were able to recycle your money.
Yeah.
And then from there, just talk us through kind of some of the next steps that you were maybe some of the deals that are maybe a bit more notable, because I know that you're working on one of my favourite strategies, assisted sales, which is perfect for someone like yourself in the construction game. So maybe talk about that and you know and how some of those deals have went.
So assisted sales wise, we've done two of them. We were working on one just now. After we finished Aberdeen, we had come back, and it was a house that had been laying empty for 2 years. So boy didn't stay there anymore. We'd moved back through to Cumbernauld. So we went in, obviously. We went in and I've spoke to him obviously about the renovation costs and things, and how much would it be for us to buy it. There wasn't enough in it for us to buy and sell with additional dwelling tax and things. But we then spoke to him about the assisted sales strategy. Well, we'll go in, obviously he'll get what he was looking for. We'll go in, renovate it and resell it. So with that, we went in, ripped everything out, like back to bare brick, new kitchen in, new bathroom, new electrics, new boilers, new flooring all the way through, and got all that up to standards and looking great. So that went on the market 2 weeks ago and sold like last week.
Okay, so on the market, you sold it because again the level of finish that you put into it's going to get a lot more desirability in terms of people wanting to potentially buy that. So how much do you spend on the refurb?
So in that refurb we spent 28 grand.
28 grand. And in terms of it selling, what you're looking at in terms of profits?
Profit wise we'll be looking at 15.
15?
Aye.
So the crazy thing about this is that you're putting in the best part of 30k to make 15 grand, which for simple maths here is a 50% cash on cash return. You know, it's actually more because you know the reality is with the funds that you've been able to put in, you've used joint venture finance. Was that what you did with that one? So from your point of view, your cash on cash returns infinite. You know, you've been able to leverage, and the good thing is your partner, no doubt, there wants to do another deal with you.
Yeah. So again, I used people in Protégé. I work with. That's pretty much everybody I work with.
Who's it you don't work with in that group? You know, it's brilliant.
No, I was speaking about that the other day. So on that project, I was working with Kashif. So we're down. He got to see how that worked, and obviously we went through the build costs and things with him, and he just got to see how the renovation things worked. So once that money's back, he's ready to go again.
Love it. So again, for assisted sales, you mentioned this just again because some people might be watching or listening and going, what's this assisted sale thing? You spoke about a property that just never had the profits if you had to go buy the property, because you've got the legals, you've got the stamp duty, additional dwelling supplement, you've got to hold it for a period of time, put it back on the market and everything else. An assisted sale just speeds up the whole process, and really only money it's required is the renovation costs. And because of that, you save a lot in the acquisition, turn it around a lot quicker, and it becomes advantageous for the seller, because sometimes the seller is not able to sell the property or not be able to get a deal done unless they take a big discount. And that ties into one of the juicier deals, because not many people think about higher value properties.